think we only need the one playthrough of the song. Hi! Welcome to this, I guess. So, I guess this is a series now, because I don't think it'll take too long. Like, the longest race is the all-night endurance stuff. Most likely. But we're here for some Gran Turismo 1 license tests, of course. I'm going to try and, not so much the menus per se, but I'm going to try and make the game as central as possible for viewing. That kind of looks like it's about as good as it's going to get, honestly. Tad to the, there we go. Yeah, it's about as good as it's going to get. I remember this test being hard. In that you get a massive run up, and then you have to go around the corner. It's same as like, what was it, B3, B4, B5? Just you've got a really heavy car and a lot more speed, so not quite fun. The usual logic applies, can't go off the track. I think it's the 32.4, I think the time for this one is, if my memory serves me correctly. Oh, I paused that. Too wide. Gotta take the music off because I don't want to get sued into oblivion. In a way, the Japanese version of this game would be better for the soundtrack because it's all custom made, like Masahiro Ando and yeah, no copyright. But the PAL and US versions got licensed soundtracks, which didn't help. Just shy of gold there. 32.4, I believe, is the target time. The fastest I think I've seen someone do it is 32.2. Going to be all in the start as well. That's something to consider. Just gotta make sure we get the corner entry right. Whoa. No, way too much understeer. Just realised there is a massive gap at the top. It's about as central as I can get it. Really, I can't get it any better than that, honestly. But car, please cooperate. Turn. Thank you. Curb helped. Nowhere near 32.4. Don't really want to be making any adjustments at the corner. Oh, I did not steer into that corner. I hit the brakes, trying to flick the stick, hoping it would turn, and it didn't work. right on the red line. That start. Six thousandths in it. God damn. That was wild. Oh boy, I think it's just the one with the RX-7. You gotta do like the first 2 turns of Grand Valley. Oh no. Autumn Ring. Still in the Supra though. Kind of want to be on the brakes to turn the car in, really. You want to be on the brakes to get the weight of the front so the car pivots in quite sharply and then power through the corner. That can't be gold. What is the gold? 24760. Okay. Bit of a high rev, but we'll take it. Okay. There's no curb on the exit. Oh, that's only started number 3. Great. Yeah, I know this one already. Yeah, I figure that might be the next one. It's number 2 I want to try. Oh, car's gone. Oh. Oh, we smashed it. We smashed it. The thing is, I never know quite where the timing line is on these, so that's why I'm so anxious to pause it before I have to put an undeletable record in there. Oh, that was a good hiss. Straight out the fridge. Oh. Yeah, the idea on this one's to kind of flick the car into the hairpin. All the time is in the hairpin. I like how you can see where they've had to polygonally model the cars on this. You can see it in the models. I don't remember what the target. What is it? I'm pretty sure it's not that good. 42.8. Oh, that's 42.8. Fucking hell. Kuwait! Still want Mayo. I want Mayo too. I also want. I'll get a Mayo remote, I promise, at some point. What was it? 42.8? Fucking nowhere near. I'm 4 attempts off. How are you, Kuwait? I haven't seen you for a while. Look at this boy go. No. We got that completely wrong. Yeah, we're going real far back. And do you know what the best bit is? It's an official PS1 copy, but it's not on a PS1 because my capture card just can't do it. It's too weak. My capture card too weak to deal with the 240p of PS1 games, so I'm streaming it on my PS3. But it's an original copy. That's why it looks kind of shit, but kind of good at the same time. Adorable Kato person. Ooh. The best of both worlds. Yeah, it's basically about as good as I can make it look without having to EPS exit. Like, yeah, you can up-res it, but this is actually what your game looked like. Like, you can deal with it, people. .42.8, nowhere near. 42.8, smooth. Yeah, it was smooth, but it was slow. I didn't take a tight enough line. Like, you've got to be right on it with these tests, especially for gold. Like, I think license test A in general is the hardest one, because it's just so much perfection you need. It's like I think lap time ones are easy, relatively anyway. But I need to figure out what the best way is to get this car around this corner here. Sliding the car is not the fastest way though. That I can tell you for free. That's better, but I don't think it's quick. I just don't think it's quick. 42.8 is the target, right? We nearly did it on that run, so I've just got to just get around that corner slightly quicker. That's all all the time is in the hairpin. Because there's only so much you can optimize what is effectively an 80% flat part of track. Like, yeah, you could minimize the steering angle you put in, but even then that only gains you 2 kilometers an hour, which helps by about like 100th maybe, and every little helps, but like, it's not going to be the difference maker if you get this corner wrong. You have to get it pretty much nailed. And sliding the car, for all intents and purposes, does not do it. I think we got really lucky with the way the car went around that corner, but we did it. That's that done. I can't remember. I know. I'm not. A7 is pissies. Oh fuck. Oh, I remember this. Oh. This one's all about minimal speed scrubbing. It's horrendous. This one's probably one of the hardest tests in the game. It was so hard they brought it back for nearly every other Gran Turismo test afterwards, pretty much, because of how hard it is to get right. Like, to get a gold on this, you've got to be basically perfect. That's not going to do it. Lost all the momentum. What is the target time? 37.4. You could probably do this in about 37.35 if you're lucky. Ah, thank you. I appreciate that. I'll try and do this as best I can for you. But yeah, this is you don't have an unstable car to worry about. Fuck you, Movebot. Thank you for the capper a bit. Thank you, Kerr. Really appreciate it. Yeah, Movebot's a bit of a dickhead, ain't he? I'll have to. I still forgot to take off that all caps thing. Maybe I should turn that off. Oh. So 37.4. Right, nowhere near. I was too like too ass on that run. All this for a bunch of prize cars that you can't win any other way. Who would have thought? No, I think that's ruined it. Fucking hell. Let's have another go. No. Ah! Just turn into the corner, you fat car. Come on, car, go. Please. And this corner should be flat. Near enough. Oh, that felt such a good run, but is it going to be enough? I told you! You could do it in just about 500ths quicker! I fucking called it! I fucking called it! You could do that with about half a tenth to spare. It's hard, that one. You have to be perfect, as I mentioned. You have to be perfect. Coping with multiple corners. Oh, who needs to be coping with multiple corners? I'm just coping with multiple trauma. Honda Prelude. You will receive large time penalties if you touch the walls. But what they don't tell you is the walls aren't even on part of the track. Look at my Honda Prelude! It is slow boy. Oh, that wall. That's what they're talking about. Wrong one. Hello, Insanity. How are you? Welcome to hell. What? Let's go. Such a speedy car, the Honda Prelude. Glad you're good. Oh, hello. Car, turn in. Slowest Prelude ever. I don't even know what the target time is. I haven't checked. I think I might have done it. I didn't do it. Fuck. Nowhere near. 2 temps off. Okay. I think I fucked it going into the last corner. I put too much of a pivot on it. I mean, it handles well. If the Prelude's got anything going for it, it's the fact it handles. Oh, I've royally fucked this up. Yeah. I fucked that corner right up. Didn't just get the turn in, it just kind of ran wide. I know it's front wheel drive and all, but like, this thing feels like it has traction control. It doesn't, but it does. That's how little power it's got. Just think, right, when all of these cars came out that we're driving right now, I was like, just before being born. I don't know if that was any better. I don't think so. 30. Fuck! Surely we can do it, right? Like, it's not that hard to drive a Honda Prelude quickly around a corner. Oh, that's gotta be it. That's gotta be it. Come on, car. Fucking called it. It had to be that one. Thank you, Kue. On that run as well. Your support meant a long way. Smashed it. Get big, Gran Turismo. I did it sub 30. Devs are shit. What's number 6? I don't remember. I know number 7 is driving in a square for 5 laps. Oh, it's this one. Take the multiple corners which come after the acceleration sections. Be careful at the first tight turn to the right as the car will veer to the left and slow down, making it unstable. It is also important to keep a good racing line. The test car is the Toyota MR2. The time limit's 27 seconds. The amount of fucks I give is 0. Right, let's do this then. All the weight's at the back, so of course there is going to be unstable, you melon. The idea here is to basically keep the car straight in the braking section, so take a wide entry in, brake, and then go quickly around the corner. I don't think that's going to be enough. I think I was too slow. No, okay, first time. What was the target time? How fucking easy do you want it? I don't even think that was a good... That felt good, but I don't think it was gold worthy. Like... yeah, okay. This one's easy, by the way. Special techniques. It is literally just driving a circle. They literally give you like the world's tiniest circle in the Subaru Impreza, and all you have to do is drive around it quickly. You can smash the target time here, but like do 5 laps of this small, specially built course, which has a lap limit of a lap length of 100 meters. You will need to use low speed side braking technique and be able to change direction quickly without spinning. But it's a fucking circle. Yeah, I know it is. And do what the cute thing is. They do it on Grand Valley. They do it on the Grand Valley circuit. Oh fuck! I miscounted how many laps there were. Oops. But yeah, it's easy. This is light work, honestly. Oh, that's gonna do it, innit? Yeah, just don't be too greedy. The walls, basically, but you can wall ride them, kind of. Just getting reacquainted with the physics on this game because I haven't played it in a while. Like, you could realistically keep it in what... Hey, Paulie! Welcome in! Keep it in one. Yeah, I know. I don't run manual on this game. I run auto. But that's basically the idea, isn't it? You can... You know what's going on about... Do you know what the funny thing is? Any other time I do this first try. On stream, apparently, I just keep bottling it. You literally just drive in a circle for 5 laps. It is literally the world's shortest lap. It's like kids' first go-karting circuit. You ever seen like those really, really young kids, like 5 years old? Here's a 15-mile-an-hour car, or 10 mile an hour. Here's a lap length of about 100, like 50 meters. That's what that is. Like, To give you an idea of how easy that is, that wasn't even a good run. I still smashed it by 2 seconds. It really isn't that hard. It really is not that. Like, the target time is so generous, it's actually insulting. I don't know if the devs just had an oversight with this test. The only thing that I can think of is that they made it very easy for people to get motion sick easy because you're just driving in circles. But, like, in an actual challenge perspective, it's nothing. It's light work. It is light work. Like, you could probably do that sub 27 if you were good enough. 1 minute 5 point. What was it? 1 minute. 1 minute 5.6 for the last. Why did I? No, I don't want to try again. Get Ben. One minute 5.6. Oh. Okay. Yeah. This is basically half a lap of Grand Valley. That's all this is. It is half a lap of Grand Valley. The only other thing is that this Supra is a fucking boat. And the finish line's over there. But we fucked up the exit, so yeah. Nowhere near good enough for that one. And then IA, which is International A, which is just hot lapping. And I'm pretty good at hot lapping. And the two cars they give you are relatively decent in terms of how they drive. Bit on the powerful side, but like, at least you've got kind of grip. The Supra's just shit. It weighs a shit. This thing weighs nearly 2 tons. For anyone who doesn't believe me, this thing weighs about 1.75 tons. Let's go! Give me my license! Get the new machine! I certainly will. Right. In National A done. GG! Poggies! Let's see if anyone can remember what the prize car is. I'll give you a hint. We kind of drove it already. By the way, this is the only way you can win these cars in the whole game. There's no other way of winning them. You have to get licensed, and you only get one. So if you want multiple ones, you have to you actually have to go transfer them from other saves. If you want like all the variations of the car, it's kind of sad. Right, just to prove a point with that Toyota Supra for a minute about how flipping chunky it is. This is the car in question, right? 1,510 kilo. It's a bit lighter than I was saying, but that doesn't help, right? The RX-7 is probably well, actually, the easiest car to drive in that whole thing was not in there. It's probably this. It's Probably, if it wasn't the SIR, it was the Type S. Yeah, the Supra was quick if you could handle it, but easiest thing to drive was like the Skyline, and it still made more horsepower. Actually, I think that's the wrong Prelude. Actually, I remember the exhaust being on the right. I remember being on the left. So I wonder if it's the SIR model. Don't remember. Oh no, maybe I was wrong. I don't actually know if the I don't know if the Prelude had different rims. I don't care to check. Right. This is basically do a lap of every track in the game as quick as you can. With the exception of the last one, which is just Grand Valley Reverse. For those who don't know. The only track you don't drive on here is Autumn Ring Mini and the test track, or Trial Mountain Reverse, or Clubman Stage Route 5. You basically don't do the mini variations of the tracks or the oval. You just do all the main variations of the tracks, but not the shortened ones. And there's only 2 cars for all the license tests, and they alternate every test. So all the odd numbers have one, and all the even numbers have the other. This is the first car. Time limit's 1 minute 7 seconds. I think we can probably smash the gold medal on this one quite easy, because we've technically done this one before. Because the last time we did this test, we did it in a Yada, an MX-5, which was the last license of the B license. So we've technically already done this one before. The only difference is we've got maybe 4 times the horsepower. So it just requires a bit more of a delicate thumb on the throttle. Screwed myself up for this corner. That's where we start. I screwed myself up. God damn it. Right, Bridgestone. This car is also a pretty decent car choice if you can get it later on. The only issue is with this game is you have to grind out a lot of money. Like, that is the only downside to Gran Turismo when you start out. You have to grind out a lot of money to do some of the other events. But once you get a maxed out Skyline, the R33 or the GTO Twin Turbo or whatever have you, you just keep rinsing the mega speed cup until you have everything you need, basically. Oh, for sake. I'm so used to doing that, picking the next license test. This is the other car, if you're wondering. It's a Dodge Viper, Castrol Supra. Love that car. Yeah, you can win it. You can win it as a... Let's see what we can do in the Viper, and then we'll go back to High Speed Ring. Give it a go. Viper was stupid quick if you could handle it. Also, again, quite a heavy car, but perfectly drivable. Kind of screwed myself up for this corner, but made it work. It's just not about... It's about keeping your traction out the corners. It's where you make the most of the lap time in this game anyway. But that's kind of like driving 101. Oh, that corner. Viper right up. I don't think I did that particularly well. I don't think this is a gold lap. It doesn't feel like it anyway. don't remember what the goal time is here. Right, where's the finish line? Here. Right, let's call that a 1:27.6, right? What's the target time? Yeah, nowhere near. 27.6. We're a whole second off. That's a sub. Okay, call it a sub 1:04 for the first one. See if we can get the TVR one done first. You can use the off throttle to rotate the car a little bit, but it also upsets the rear. What was it? 1:03.990. One lap magic. That is basically what it is. 1:03.990. I'm nowhere near. I'm fucking nowhere near. 1:47. I remember some of these being quite easy, but maybe I'm just really rusty at this game. Maybe I'm just super rusty and I just need to warm up to this game again. But I remember these being quite easy for a time. The prize car for this is also quite useful. Ooh. That felt a lot smoother, but was it quicker? 1:03.990. We're getting there. We are getting there. I think maybe keeping a tighter line through that second S bend would probably seal the lap. Oh, that's a shit launch. Even I could feel how shit that was. I hit the rev and I was like, shit. 6k launches. I mean, to be fair, it might work for this car, but like, there's just no wheel spin. It just bobs super hard. Oh, car turned in too much. Nice 3-wheel. Where's your differential? I like the way it just stops and then freeze frames the game. It's a great way of saying you fucked up. This is how. At least there's no like yellow to go make it. But like sometimes I deliberately fail because I thought the song was an absolute bot. That felt good through there. Understeer's chronic! How are you understeering on a bank corner? The weight's on the right hand side of the car, you should be turning in. That's what common sense does with physics. God damn. Starting shifting will also make. Yeah, I know. The thing is that I'm not in I'm not running manual. I'm running auto. I don't run manual transmission in the old Gran Turismo game. It's never felt right to me. Half a second. I have golded all of these with just auto so far, so no need to see why I need to go to manual right now. Just that I also, generally speaking, it sounds daft, but you don't want to be breaking traction anyway. You just want the car to grip in corner. But that is a very tough ass in a car like the Griffith, which doesn't have very wide tyres and has a lot of horsepower and not brilliant suspension. It's just being able to carry your speed out of the corners. It's this, I think it's this corner here where I'm losing most of my time because of the way that it just not steering on the exit, it's just understeering wide. Maybe I need to take an alternative approach to the line in that corner and start running it out a bit more and then cutting in to try and get a late exit, because the corner seems to tighten a little bit on the exit, so I'm maybe thinking maybe a slightly later apex might fix the understeer issues I'm having, because keeping it close to the inside is not working in this car. It's probably the quicker way, but it's just not working, at least for me anyway. Obviously using all the track will help as well. I think I can let that one slide, it should be okay. Right. That's quicker through there. Slight run wide, but should work. Oh. That felt good. Will it reflect in the lap time? No. No. Do what doesn't help. There's no demonstration run in this game as well. There is no demonstration run, so you can't even look at like an example goes for how to do it. You just have to figure it out and teach yourself, which was a bit of a brutal way of teaching you. But in Gran Turismo 2, they started doing the demonstration. Was that any better? Probably not. Is it going to be quicker? We did it. 700ths in it, but we've done it. Woo! I have done many, many. Yeah, I don't think there was much more in that one. Maybe not cutting as much on the inside of the last corner, but oh, give me a sec. Um. Oh. There we go. Right. Right. Next one is session 2. What was it? 26 something? Just gotta be careful of that last chicane, I think. Used to be my favourite track. What, this or High Speed Ring? Just as bad. God damn. Let's have a look. Oh, that's way better through there. They weren't even at me. That was way better through there. I can feel the car pulling to the right there. Maybe I should let it. Letting itself pull itself into the corner. Probably a good idea. Minimize the skidding. Pop the curb. Right, we've just got to be careful. This one caught us out last time. I took too much speed in here. Slow the car down. Chicane. Oh, mate, that was so smooth. That car run wide. Be careful not to hit the exit. Oh boy, come on. I don't think we're going to do it. I think we're going to do it. I don't know. It's hard to tell from here. 22, 23, 24, 25. What was it? 26.4? Was it 26.4? Must be. Well, oh, okay, I was wrong. 26.3. Bit closer than I thought, but hey, we did it. We did it! Woo! Celebrations. Right. What's next? Oh fuck, Grand Valley. I hate this track. Grand Valley and Special Stage Route 11 are easily 2 of my least favorite tracks in the entire series, and I've got to do them numerous times in this game. I actually hate the tracks. I think they suck. Okay, well, there's not much I can do. Gonna have to cry about it. Deal with it, I guess. Pretty sure the lap time for this one's like 1:59. I swear it was like 1:59 something. Oh, piss. Good start. That felt like a better start. Don't know if it'll be much quicker. Yeah, this is a harder one. It's not. It's like a 150. I think the target times are 1:59. I'm pretty sure. Okay, I was completely off. It's a 1:57.8. Okay, so let's aim for a 57.5. That's what we're aiming for. Does this game take you back in sanity? Have you using your handbrake? No, I'm not. It's a Forza tactic, I know, but no, I'm not using the handbrake. This is the car pulling its pulling itself around the corners pretty much. Like, it can help pivot the car, but it's nowhere near quicker in this game. Honestly, just letting off the throttle and flipping the brake and the throttle is the best way to keep the car stable, and it's so much quicker. But like, the handbrake is not the way to go in this game. Oh, no, that'll do it. That'll do it. That'll end it. By the way, did you ever notice with that prelude at the inside of that sharp left-hander after the S-bends in Sector 2? Did you notice that had no barrier, but this one does? That's funny. That's actually ingenious. It's the understeer. It's just the way the car grip and then doesn't turn. I don't know if it's the lack of pivoting or the lack of steering angle in this car. I would assume it's the pivoting based on the fact the car's small. Oh, I've loaded Deep Forest by accident. Why do I keep it defaults on try again. I'm used to scrolling down from replay to try again. I'm used to scrolling like that. Oh, nuts. Too much curb. This car came out in what, 1994, 1995 this car came out? I don't think that was quick, but I think we made it work. Got the exit out the corner at the very least. That will go a long way on this lap. Because what you don't make in the corners, you can't make back on the straight. So. Oh. That was ascend. Again, made it work. Corner. Somehow not convinced I'm going to beat the gold. What was I aiming for? 57.5? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. How can you understeer on a flat corner, you pig? That corner should be flat. I could only assume this car just does not have the front end tire grip to do that. It should really be flat. I just don't think this car has the front end grip for it. Was that as good as last lap? I don't think so. But do I think this lap's quicker? Absolutely. That's the line you want through that corner. That's the line you want through that corner. I think we're up on our last lap, but I could well be wrong. There we go, no brake required. What was it, 57.5 we were aiming for? Never mind 57.5, how about 57.2? Ha ha! Oh, that was a good lap. That was a good lap. You could tell, even by watching, that was a good lap. It didn't feel great at times, but that's a good lap. Deep Forest and the Viper next. Deep Forest is a track I know pretty well, so I'm not too worried. But I know the lap time isn't going to be great. Okay, so we're probably looking at a 1:23 as the target time. The only good thing is I don't have to worry about the fact that I've got a flipping heavy Supra. I've just got to worry about the fact it's a Dodge Viper instead. Going to be the same policy. Try and get the exit. It's all about focusing on the exit on this game. Really. Like, your way into the corner isn't too bad as long as you can get the exit. Because the way to get the good exit in this game is to send it into the corner and hope the rear end just pivots itself around enough that you can kind of just floor it through. Oh. Let's do it! Come on, car. You've got speed. You've got speed. Oh, I fucked that right up! I don't know why I kept the car so far to the right. But I went to brake and the car was still moving to the right. And I was like, shit, this ain't gonna turn in. And I was right, it didn't turn in, it just turned into the wall on the right hand side. Okay, well, I don't think it's too hard a lap to replicate. Again, it's more about getting it right than it is getting it quick. Oh, that's way better first corner. That's a way better first corner. Ah, that. I don't think I'm getting that turn one that good again, but we'll see. Do what goes a long way with the Viper. It's got fat tyres. There is another person in this chat from the Netherlands. There is 100% another person in this chat from the Netherlands. He's a teammate of mine as well. Shit. Car didn't turn in. I thought the dab of the brake was going to pivot the front end a bit more than it did, and it didn't. Speedy car, let's go. By the way, the Viper is the only test car in the whole game that isn't white. No, tell a lie, the Mazda's not white either. It is definitely the only one that's red though. Ooh. Wee. Come on, car. Beep. Bonk. What? Hit the brake. Please. Car. Don't you dare. Last corner. Is this flat in the Viper? No, it's not. I don't remember it being flat. Dab of the brake. Oh, that was good. Oh, that was good. That felt really good. What's the goal time around here? 2017-4. I got a goal, but by how much? Oh, okay. Sure. Okay, I think we beat it by just a small amount. Just a small amount. Oh, okay. Well, that's that one done. Show up. Not really. What's 20.2? Okay. Oh, 24.2. Okay. I also like Autumn Ring. Hey, 6 kids! Instant retry. We nailed the revs there. You could tell we nailed the revs. It was so good. Car, where's the turning? This car was like, nah, I want to eat grass. Oh, there we go. Don't think that was quicker. Turn, please turn. Car was taught. Yeah, that's true. Grass touching point, like touch grass before the big game. You know what I mean? I think I might actually just need to be more conservative with this car, trying to get it into a corner, rather than try and chuck it in and seeing if that works. It's a very delicate balancing act between chucking it in and delicately driving the car through a track. It's very weird. It doesn't help that it's about as responsive as one of my mates. That felt good. Oh yeah, this hairpin boyo. Nice easy corner actually. Believe it or not, anyway. Oh. There we go. Keep the car in. Mind the crest over the hill. Keep it wide. Slowly bring the car in. Chuck it in a little bit. Blip the throttle. I said blip the throttle. I don't think that's quick, but hopefully for the purposes of this lap it will do. No! Oh, I thought I overcommitted on the inside. I thought I overcommitted on the inside and I thought the corner came off a bit later than it did, but on this it seems to be pretty much instantly after that left-hander. Oh, that was going so well. We were near the end of the lap as well. God damn it. It's just not turning. The car does not want to know. Does not want to know. Does not want to know about going around it. Oh. Okay, we did kind of cut the corner a little bit, but shh. They don't need to know. It will be our little secret. Whoa! Bro, I did not cut that corner. What crack are you on? Okay, maybe a tiny bit, but like, even so. Oh, that was good. That was so smooth through there. And then we fuck up the hairpin. Just a smidge. Oh. So you're not allowed to disturb. No, you're not. This game. Well, not in the license test. You are in the main event. You just can't do it in the license test. Which is arguably when it's the most useful. As long as you don't go all four wheels off, the game is like, okay, that's fine. But like, it does not like you doing. The moment you go all four wheels off the track or a curb, it's like, nah, go flip yourself. I think we smashed it, you know. I think we smashed it. Like, yeah. 19.5 against 22. Trial Mountain next. What was it? 28. Shit. 28.5. 28.5 on this one. So. Okay. Whew. Let me quickly check something. Right, let's go. Whee! Viper go. Brrr. Right, okay, here we go. Again, another relatively, I say easy track. If you get it right, it's very rewarding. That's not getting it right. That's pushing the boundaries a bit. I'll read that chat message in a minute, depending on if I fail or have to restart. Oh, that's not gone well. That's really not gone well. I get Geki again. Yeah, that's kind of like saying buy two, get one half price. Dang, you flew one. It does. This game is very. Do what? You'll be surprised at how easy it is to get cars on two wheels in this game. Like, you stiffen the suspension and that thing is like, it might as well become a motorcycle. What was it? 28.5 we've got to aim for. So we've got 10 seconds to get to the end. Did they put cones? No, they haven't put cones here. Not on this game! Like, that was... You ever seen the JoJo to be continued meme? That's what that was. sound alerts when. If you do anything, I'm pretty sure I have a sound alert. I'm pretty sure like nearly everything has a sound alert. Oh god. Oh, over the hill. Oh. $28.5. Okay. Slight wall ride, but that's okay. Thank you. Run it over the curb. That's quite a generous curb, actually. Right. Gotta get it through this last chicane now. No. Nearly. We nearly had it, but I think I fucked up on when I hit that outside wall. Let's go! We... Oh, that was much better through there. That felt way better to go. Let it run wide and bring it in. Oh. So far, so good. So far, so good. Kuro is raiding with a party of 2. Yeah, I think he needs a party of 3, I think, for the raid to trigger. Pretty sure. But, thank you for the raid anyway. Really appreciated. Oh god. Hello. Cart. Let's do it. I think it requires a party of 3, I think, to trigger it. No, 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 no. I don't know why I was panicking. I was a whole second up, but like, even so, that's not something you want to do at the end of your lap. I Oh, this is like least favorite test now. This is the longest circuit, and look at the time gap. 2 minutes 6.3, and you're in the TVR Griffith. Now, 100% my least favorite here. Not much I can really do. The time limit for this, by the way, is 2 minutes 14. After playing a lot of Gran Turismo 3 recently, I've got to remember that this track is not the same as the one in Gran Turismo 3. Oh, good start. Yeah. Let's go, Revy boy! No. Oh my god! Why would you spin? Oh, damn it. A midnight stroll. I know, right? It's beautiful. I love all the pixels. I love how fucking little I can see before I actually need to see it. It's just great. Like, the only thing that I have helping me is that I know a lot of these tracks really, really well at this point. I've played it so much as a child and as an adult. I also don't know why they start you on this side of this track. I've ruined this run. Oh, no! We've yet to do a run that's halfway around the lap. Just thought I'd mention that. Tight ass chicanes coming up. And this is where normality resumes for the rest of the track, compared to Gran Turismo 3 anyway. White car, stop, please, just turn, just go round the corner, use the front wheels, just do pissing something. What was it, 2 minutes 6.5? I don't think we're going to do it. This is now all straight. There's the line. Two minutes 6.3. We wouldn't have done it. We nearly had it though. Come on, car. Don't let me down. Oh. Ah! I hate this damn track. I hate it with a passion. It is easily my least favourite circuit in the game. A, because it's long. B, because it's slow. And C, there's no room for error. You can't make any mistakes. I hate it. Worst track design in the history of Gran Turismo. It's probably why they cut it after Gran Turismo 3 and it's never returned in any game since Gran Turismo 3. I think they kind of realised by then just how bad this track is. It's pretty, don't get me wrong. It's a very pretty level. It's just not fun. It also doesn't help that half the barriers are the same colour as the sky. So I can't see anything. No! Fuck's sake! What was that car? That was going to be the run as well. That was 100% going to be the run, and then the car's like, haha, no. Oh, that was so close and yet so far. God damn it. I nailed the rest of that lap. I had no issues with the car. It was driving well. It was cooperating with me, and then does that. Just unbelievable. Thought I had it. Rip indeed. Rip indeed. I don't think that was the fastest I've done that hairpin, but I think it'll still be okay for the sake of this lap. If the rest of the lap goes as smooth as I think it will. Okay, that's not quite it, but hey ho. This bit's flat. It's scary doing this flat because you get so close to the walls. Wait, was it the down? Kurbot is raiding with a party of 3. There you go. Yes, there you go. For the party of 3, you get a stream notification as I royally put in this corner. Shit. Please. I don't even think this one's going to do it. It's nowhere near as fluid. I don't think this lap was as tidy or as neat as my other one. Oh, I'm so cheesed about that. Fuck! Anyone who says Gran Turismo license tests aren't fun, they're telling the truth. I'm just saying that. But my god, as a racing driver, do I want to gold all of these damn bastards just to prove I've still got it at the age of 25. Watch me as a 70-year-old adult. This game will be 90 years old, and I'm still going to be trying to see if I can still gold these bastards. Oh, that was good. That was good. So far so good. Still don't like this corner. I think this is it, if we can keep it out the walls. I think this is the one, you know. Okay, ignore that. That kind of worked actually. Not the cleanest. Oh, that gear shift killed me. Stop. Please, car. Just cooperate. Just do what I ask. Through the chicane, through the chicane. Oh, we got so inch perfect with that wall. Right, lift to the throttle. Helps pimp the car. Exit. Go, 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 go. Car. 2 minutes 6, please. 2 minutes 6, please. 2 minutes 6, please. 2 minutes 6, please. Let's go, boy! Fuck you and your 2 minutes 6 lap time. God damn it. Woo! Rave in the house. My voice hates me right now. Grand Valley 2 attack. That's quite funny. Let me show you. So it says there Grand Valley 2 attack, but if you exit, it just says final examination. It literally just says final examination. It's hilarious. Look. They hide it from you until you complete it, and then it's just like, oh, it's that one. It's quite funny. Quite funny. Look at the lap time difference. 57.2, 26.2, 2 minute 5. God damn. Loading. I'm sure you are. Okay, here we go. The target time for this, I remember, is a 1:55. No, no. Platinums aren't a thing in Gran Turismo. I don't think. They were a thing in Trackmania where you had like the author / Trackmaster medals, but like there was no platinum for this. Platinum was Crash Bandicoot, probably. Which I have done a platinum relic run of. Not on stream fully, but I have done platinum relic for Crash. Oh, fucking wall. Crash Team Rumble when? Do I have Crash Team? Oh, the new one. One day, I'm sure. I haven't picked it up. I don't know if I want to. It looks kind of weird. It doesn't know where it wants to be. Maybe a Crash Bash stream is on the cards at some point. That would be entertaining, won't it? Watching me play the same mini games over and over and over and over and over again with an added caveat. Oh, piss. Car didn't cooperate. That was an exact 7K launch. You could tell where the arrow was. Feels like a decent lap so far. I'm not going to say it's a good lap, I'm just going to say it's a decent lap. I think I'm maybe taking it a bit too cautious in places, but that's because I don't trust Viper all that much. So. I trust him more than the Griffith at the very least. But like, I can't exactly say I wanted to put my foot down in this thing when it's sliding. Oh my god, did we do it? (54.9), but what was the target time? What was the target time? There wasn't much in it, but we've done it. That's a very specific lap time as well. 55.428 is very, very specific. I don't know why, but there you go. Everything else had a nice round number. 330, 540, 240, 630, 880, 350, 990, but this one was 428. For whatever reason, but it's done. We've done the license test. I no longer have to deal with that bullshit. And I can actually race some opponents now, which would be nice if I could actually race them and they weren't rubber bandy pieces of shit, because I'm onto them, the little bastards. I genuinely still think that Special Stage Route 11 should have been the last track to do a hot lap on. I still think. Because it's the longest track in the game. Now we can go pick a race car to go racing with. And the prize car is the 400R. Now, the 400R, oh, it's in one of the best colours as well. Oh, the race modification is so good, but the grey colour is like the best colour scheme for it. It's just so good. If we go race now, we can enter everything. 4-wheel drive. Basically everything we can enter. Can't do it in an FF, but we can do GT League. That's GT Cup, Sunday Cup. Give me that Sunday Cup on a Thursday. That's what we're doing. We're doing a Sunday Cup on a Thursday. What are you gonna do? Criminal, I know. Who's ready to see the opposition? Wow. We got a Sylvia. We got a Mirage. Dragon Ball GT. A Civic, a Demio, and a Starlet Glanzer. Great. We should dominate these bastards. Right. The AI, by the way, run modified cars in this game. This car's also 4-wheel drive, which gives it a massive advantage in sliding. Heavy, but should be everything here. Oh. Bit understeery. Also gives understeer. Yeah, but you can fix that on this game with a dab of the brake. Then it oversteers. It's not a great quality lap, but it should be pole. Usually the music here would slap, but it, like, yeah, we demoed them. Generally, the AI finish in result order, generally. But if you're clever enough, you can fuck the game up and put some of the AI in positions they shouldn't be. Like put the Mirage in second and the Demio third or whatever, but that Glance is getting rammed off the road. Because I'm fed up of fucking seeing it. That's not worked. Shit, it's a 2-lap race. I forgot about that. One thing Gran Turismo 2 also did that made it a bit easier to play compared to Gran Turismo 1 was the turbo gauge. You can see how much boost you were making. So if the car was particularly laggy, you can see when the power was going to kick in. Other stuff like that. Like, look what happens when I start pulling away. You'll just see the AI just get uniformly in line and then keep up with me. It's a load of bollocks. Like, stop rubber banding, you pieces of shit. These boys are about to keep up with me now, and they really shouldn't be, but they are. Watch this space. That Demio is about to get a 3 million horsepower, and also the perfect racing line. Comical. Still there. Like, watch this Mazda here, right? That's my revs, by the way, not the Mazda's. You can tell because I stalled the car, right? So I block the Demio slightly, and then I get taken out by Lanza, which I guess is karma. So look how slow the AI is going round the course at the minute, right? Like, this is when they're in front of me, they don't have all that much horsepower, they have their normal levels of grip, right? And then I'll punt the Lanza out the way. Tried to give this car a speed boost and it didn't work. Look how much quicker my car is, that's comical, right? So I put the Glanzer out the way because I fucking hate it. And then I let the Demio go through. And the Demio is still lapping about what you'd expect. It's not a quick car, it's probably doing about 60 miles an hour, right? Watch how fast it starts lapping the circuit when I start pulling away from it. You ready? See if you can tell the speed difference. It's very subtle, but you'll see it. It's like, look at this perfect racing line you've suddenly started taking. Look how much quicker it's lapping. That's cheating. Look at it! How do you go around that corner so fast? Your front wheel drive, you've got about as much grip as ice tyres on a fucking dirt road. There is none. Fucking zoom. Oh god, it's great. Do you know what? The best way to show you is if I start the back of the grid, watch them accelerate, and then just watch how quick they go afterwards. It's, again, pretty comical. I'm going to skip qualifying just for the demonstration of this event, right? Check the grid. Same starting order, pretty much, right? The grid almost never changes. I'm going to see if I can get this green boy a nice big. First corner and you won. Yeah. Well, I'm going to give this green boy here a bit of a speed boost, so. Look, I'm not. So this is what this Sylvia's doing right now, right? It's about 200 Ks. All you want to do really is keep an eye on the environment, right? That's what you really want to be keeping an eye on. I'm going to beat up this Glanzer again because it's funny. I kind of want it behind the Demio. I like the Demio. The Demio, it's because of the Bond being the Demio form in license tests. I like seeing it do well. So we're gonna punt you just out of the way, you know, just a smidge into the wall. There you go. Right. So these guys are doing give or take about 120 k's here, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start pulling away, and the AI are gonna start getting in single file to try and, you know, rob a band. It's not going to take a genius to see how much quicker they start going round the circuit. Bear in mind, this is a 400 horsepower car, right? This is a 400 horse. Look at them! You've got 100 horsepower. How the fuck are you keeping up with me? What is this bullshit? Unbelievable, you cheating bastard. Look, they're still there. They're cornering perfectly and everything, bro. They've actually caught up to me. I'm struggling with grip that much. They've actually caught up to me just by cornering perfectly. It's actually upsetting. Like, ow. Look at this dude. Perfect corner every single time. Maximum speed. I can still see the Demio here. That is pretty comical, actually. Oh my god. Look at them. They're just speedy boys all of a sudden. They're just like, yum. So that result goes about what you'd expect after what I did with the AI, right? So the Glanzer's not winning this anymore. It's pretty much out of it, right? So we're going to ride on board with the Sylvia, because that's all I can really do, just to show you the example here. Because we know what the Sylvia was doing in speed, roughly, because look, here's me pushing them. Give the kilometers an hour a couple of, like, give or take, okay? Because I'm pushing this boy forward, and I never ever see the Sylvia do well, right? It's a rear-wheel drive car, it's probably the slowest one here. But, like, obviously, we're doing about 200 kilometers an hour now. It doesn't look like 200 kilometers an hour, does it? 160. Right, that doesn't look like... That is 160, because we know that, because we're right by the AI. We know that that's 160... Well, it wasn't even that. Maybe about 200 k's for the S14. But we know here, we're doing about 120 k's, right? 120 k's, the Sylvia's doing about the same. Look at how fast the environment is going past it, right? And then look how much quicker it starts going when I start pulling away. And then look at how perfectly it corners, look at the amount of grip it's got. The tyres are screaming. Like, bear in mind, my car is the Speedo for comparison, right? There is no way this thing is keeping up with me at the same rate with a quarter of the horsepower. You can even hear the engine. Bear in mind, this is me for comparison. I'm already struggling. There's no way you're cornering that perfectly quicker than me on shitter tyres. There's just no way. And then look at the acceleration it gets out of here. Look how fast everything's going by. That's nitromethane. It's ridiculous. And then look, tyres screaming again. Look, tyres everywhere. Tyres all screaming. Even the fucking Glanzer. And then look, even the fucking Mirage. This saloon boy is even keeping up with the... Look! You're a family hatchback doing nearly 150 miles an hour with 170 horsepower. What? 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 What even is this? Oh god. By the way, one thing I know, if you upgrade the cars, set them up right, you can actually reduce the amount of understeer these cars make. It's just that obviously because they're stock and this weighs more than a house, it is a bit of a boat, but you can fix that by race modifying it and stiffening the roll bars a little bit. But it also makes it more prone to going two wheels around corners. By the way, it's worth mentioning, qualifying is a good way to gauge about how much quicker you are compared to the opponents around the same track. Because they just use their normal car performance as a point of reference for the lap. So, you know how I beat them by like 4 seconds at Autumn Ring Mini? Right. So that was a sub 115 qualifying lap, which is pretty good, I have to say, if I do say so myself. How much did I win by? 8 seconds. There is no way they are finishing that far behind me come the end of the race. Like, there's just no way, right? Look, I monster these guys off the line. They're probably doing about 40, right? And then just watch their acceleration as soon as I start pulling away from them. It's hilarious. You can just see how much quicker they get from the launch alone. Never mind me actually, like... You get what I'm trying to say? Oh, shit. Look at the gap. If they don't finish 8 seconds behind me, this game is rigged. Shit. Are you fuck keeping up with me? Like, remember, we out-qualified these guys by nearly 9 seconds. Last time I checked, that is not a 9-second gap to a Starlet Lanza. I can even pull away from it on the straight. Shit. Yo, we did some 6 skids, I don't know about you. It's also worth noting, look how far back the last 2 opponents are, by the way. They're all the way over there, they're nowhere near this fight. Even on the map, they're nowhere near this fight. Just to give you an idea of the level of bullshit this rubber banding is. What? Are you for keeping up with the 400 power? Like, bruh. Not 8 seconds quicker in qualifying. Couldn't even beat 4th by the same gap. Unbelievable. Watch this motherfucker accelerate compared to how Watch. Watch this motherfucker. Look how slow he is off the line. Ready? Watch the left-hand side. Look at this dude! He was like, nope, man's got a race. Like, here's an extra 700 horsepower. Here, do something with it. Look at this dude. Perfect cornering, perfect cornering, perfect cornering. Even this motherfucker, perfect cornering, no oversteer at all. Bro. Look how far back these guys are, and look how fast they're accelerating. You are not 400 horsepowers! You are a family saloon carrying 5 people in your car, going as quick as a skyline round corners. Fuck right off. On your stock tyres, on your 160 horsepower bullshit. Not a single slide or anything. Look at the way it turns in. They're only put the rubber banding is just comical. It's great. I love it. Give me my prize money. Give me money. 15 grand. Wonderful. I can't wait for that to do absolutely fucking nothing in terms of the grand scheme of the career. God damn. God damn. If you're wondering, the prize car. Shit, right. We'll save the game. Ta-da! We won a Demio! With 94 horsepower. And this was the car we were using to win it. God, progression sucks. Seems a bit more exciting, this car. We're all celebrating together. This would have been just as fine. Okay, it's got half the horsepower. It's rear-wheel drive. And it weighs slightly less. This is probably actually, for the starting events, this is probably actually the best car. Just because it's so fucking light. But it also has no horsepower. So. Oh man. Okay. Well, the next events are gonna be in here. I don't quite have the car to win the club. Actually, I might do. By the way, we're on day 132. How? I don't know. All those license retires, I guess. This is where you go after graduating from the amateur class. Advanced skills are required, and your attitude needs to pipe down, game. How dare you judge me for my attitude? Pit yourself against top class drivers in this high caliber battle fought with hard tuned cars. 132 crazy, I know, right? And then what does this say? The fastest FF sports car is, I don't know, your mom. The real McCoy sports cars, the world of rear wheel driving with a capital R for good measure. The ultimate battle of four-wheel drive sports cars with 2 exclamation marks. Fierce battle with lightweight engine cars. What does this say? Japanese and American cars meet head-on what I think is high-speed ring. But that is a terrible picture of it. What is this? The clash between Japanese cars and British sports cars. Well, they're both sports cars. Wow, so consistent with the formatting. I fucking love it. Mega speed! It's got a picture of a blurry Viper. Grand Valley 300. Drive along the Grand Valley Speedway and admire the best views in Gran Turismo racing. Apart from the fact it's not the best views. I can't lie. Midsummer Night Festival. SS Route 11 is run on a specially built urban circuit. What does this one say? Exactly the same. All they've done is, yeah, reverse the track. This is where hard-tuned cars battle it out. Which car will claim the world #1 spot? I don't know. The world's fastest commercially available car is the one that you spend the most money on, I'm sure. And that is the whole game. That's everything. That's everything in the game. It's kind of like, fuck. There's not many championships. There's 4 plus 7 is 11. 17 races in the whole game. And that's it. You've beat the game. But the way you have to get there is unbelievably grindy. I can't lie. Like, I guarantee you could probably race modify some cars for the Grand Valley 300, but I don't think that would work just because of how competitive the Grand Valley 300 race cars are. You can't really get like a race modified car and take it to the 300. I don't think. I've never actually tried it. I know what the event is because I'm familiar with Gran Turismo. It's 60 laps of Grand Valley. But I've never actually looked at what the opponent cars are. I know it's also getting really dark, but I'm finishing the stream in a moment. Yeah. Wow, the Evo's fucked, but yeah, it's about what I thought. Castrol Super GT. Yeah, they're all the race cars that you can buy. They're all the special models basically that you can buy from the Really edition. I joke, it's the Rally edition, but they abbreviate it to Really. That's quite funny. The only non blue light. Oh, you mean my window? Yeah, it's great. Spoopy, I know. This car could do with losing some weight, but I can't. I can't. Yeah, fun. So the Evo 4 is the only non-model car there that is race modified, but by the look of it, it has. I don't know if those opponents are always the same. I know sometimes they mix it up. Sometimes. But if I go to Mitsubishi and then go to special model, it won't be the Evo 4. It's the GTO LM. And then it comes in 2 colours. The Evo 4 is in here. It's a race modified. Lose some weight, fatty car. Drive some more. Do some flips. I know, right? So they race modified this. Which is fine. I can work with that. It gives me the impression that I could probably go to somewhere like. I mean, would the Mazda special model cut it? It's got the horsepower. It weighs little enough. It just doesn't look like a fucking race car. Toyota, well, yeah. The special model that the Toyota mentioned in there. That's this. That's what we're up against. That's probably the worst car, actually. It's a Super GT car, so I was driving this on the green hell. Yeah, under 7. Yeah, it is possible. Like even Subaru, the Rally Edition, by the way. That's what this car is. That's what they're on about. It's an overly tuned rally car. I need to turn the light on. Give me a sec. Nice. Yeah. So this is basically an overly tuned rally car. There are a few special models, like some of them you can. Ideally, what you want to do, if I remember right, I think it's. Is it this one? I'm pretty sure if you win this, you can get a Viper GTSR, which is like one of the best cars in the game. If you win that one, I'm pretty sure you can get the Cerberalum edition, which is like 1-to-1 pretty much, power to weight. That's also a super strong car, but to win them, you have to have race modified road cars anyway. Plus, I can't enter it with this car. Like, you have to really race modify. I mean, can I just show you, right? The race modification for this car. Best thing ever. Genuine. Look at that. Or you can have it in bright yellow, which fucking ruins it. Such a cool livery. Every single car in the game, with the exception of the concept car, has it. Even this shitty thing has one. Doesn't look too bad either, actually, to be fair. The race modification, I think, was based on a Super Tycoon car, actually. No number on the side, though. Not a very quick car. So I wouldn't expect it to go around winning anything. And the 3000 GT has effectively the same as the standard Supra, but it has gold rims instead. It's the only real difference. It just changes it to gold spoke wheels. Yeah. There are actually prize cars that have more weight than the normal ones, which is quite funny. But I think that card generally looks better in its default colour scheme anyway, so I wouldn't pick it. The NSX is always a strong car. Do I get a Prelude? I always used to like buying a car, saving up enough money and race modifying it. That's what I used to do a lot on this game. This car can be silly quick. Shed some weight and it's still stupid quick. Even the TVR I remember had a... This was the car we were driving in the... I tell a lie. It was this one. We were driving the Griffith 4.0. Not the 500, the 4.0. And the only reason I know that is because the other Griffith didn't come in white. This one does. So that's how I know it's this one. Very good car. Not shocking. I just don't have the money. I'm about halfway to the price of it. There are... You can go to Chevrolet. There are only new cars here though, and there's only 3. The Camaro, the Coupe, and the Corvette Coupe and the Grand Sport, which is like probably the better version. You can't change the colour of it, but it has got a very cool race mod, I have to admit. And then Dodge, there's 3 cars. One's not for sale. Has no colour change. So this is the only. There is another way you can win this car, and it is way better than this one, but we are not there yet. And this was the other car we were driving in the license tests. The GTS only comes with 2 colour schemes, and one of them isn't white. I guess they tried to get white on the colour scheme, but they couldn't. There's the original RT, which has an interesting race mod, I have to admit. Also comes in 2 colours. Then you got Aston Martin with the Volante and the Coupe. You might as well go for the Coupe. Volante, I think, weighs a bit more. I'm pretty sure the Volante weighs more than the Coupe. That's 1875 kilo. What's this? 1725. So you had 150 kilo for the roof. You might as well just go this one. It's cheaper and it's better. So many cars, I know. Used cars, there are some in here. Mostly cars you've already seen before, though. There's the Evo 3, I suppose, which is a interesting car. They've actually just added this into Gran Turismo 7. If you go to Nissan, there's some decent used cars that mostly like old Skylines and old Silvias, but like there's the GTR Nismo. I love that car. Might even be worth picking up because it might actually be quite useful if you want the GTR V spec, the R32 model. We have enough money for all of. Okay, maybe not that one, but we'll ignore that. Got the Fair Lady. This came out around this time. This game came out. White Pearl. Ugh. Looks like an off-white on this game. Doesn't actually look white. Looks a bit more beige. Well, guess we'll leave the stream there for now. What a day. That's been fun. Thanks for joining, guys. I'm probably going to make this a playthrough. I don't know how long it will be, but we've done the license test. We've saved the game. So I no longer have to worry about that. All we have to do is just keep grinding money and working our way up. Raid? Good point. I haven't raided someone in quite some time. I don't even know who's streaming. Let's have a look. Let's see who's streaming that I can go and raid. I don't have anyone online right now. I don't have anyone streaming right now. That sucks. I mean, I know what you're gonna suggest. You're gonna suggest we go raid a cat channel or something, because that's usually what you do. I mean, I do like wildlife, and it is cool to have a look at the animals that they do look after. It is kind of cool. I have to suggest a crash team. Sure, why not? YOLO. That's what we're here for, right? Okay. There we go. Ah, I can't raid him. He has no raid settings, so we can't raid him. Great. Oh well, I don't know. It's okay. I'll have to repay the favor sometime. Um, but yeah, it's unusual to have no one streaming at the minute. Usually there's always someone. But there's no one. There's just no one. No one. No one live right now. So yeah, guess we'll leave it. See for the next one, will be on Sunday. If I can be bothered to stream the XO. Oh god. If I can be bothered to stream the XOR series, I will. So I guess I'll see you then. And then if not, I'll see you Monday, and we'll pick something up. BB. Bye. Thank you.